Hello, my name is Ty. I am your homicidal chauffeur, and welcome to Sims 4. Now, I've played The Sims once or twice in my time, but Sims 4 is currently free on the Origin store. So it seemed kind of obvious that I should pick it up, and we're going to check it out. I am new to Sims 4.
Welcome to Create a Sim. This is where your story and characters begin. Click around and experiment. Click the buttons on the top to give your sim a name. Looks are important. Click the sim to choose their clothing, hair, skin tone, makeup, body shape, and more. Create yourself, someone you know, or even a celebrity. Who is your sim? What will they accomplish? First, choose an aspiration, which is a life goal. Click one of the buttons on the left of the screen.
So we can pick an aspiration. Only 4 available right now. Let's go for a painter. We're career-minded, creative, art lover, and a snob. I can just randomize the name. I've gone with Lewis Snow. I like the name Lewis. This is cool. You can edit their voice. Not just the pitch this time.
Me boon grash.
Shiflita am soon.
Let's go with warm.
Hinnapreb. Ho!
We'll give it a little bit more pitch.
Yesharao, huh? Yesharao.
Yeah, I like that. It's pretty good. And we can change his walk too. Oh, snobby. I like that. He's a snob. Do we want to edit him? Tell you what, let's do random on that too.
Menarshkel? Huh?
He looks like a snob. Oh, we have a roommate.
Welcome to The Sims 4. We can't wait to show you all the wild stories you can tell in this game of life.
Camera's a little wonky. Friendly introduction.
Fimpy.
Can we...
Your sim should follow Alex inside the house. Right-click on Alex's portrait to have the camera follow her. Then click anywhere on the ground and select Go Here. If you ever lose track of a sim, double-click their portrait to find them. Sims have basic needs. And right now, your sim is hungry. But don't worry, Alex will prepare a meal for your sim.
Nilshaba.
Gorsoy. Nimanu Frifa.
So right now we're just chatting. But I
You'll
guess...
need to know how to control the camera so you can see the things that you want to see. Use the buttons and scroll wheel on your mouse to control the camera. Try it now.
Yeah, the scroll wheel is super sensitive. It's looking pretty good though. I mean, it looks a lot more natural than Sims 3 did. My guy is still just chilling outside. Come in and sit. Look at his little walk.
Click on objects to give directions to your sim. For example, click on the delicious food prepared by Alex and tell your sim to grab a serving.
Why are we following her around? We should be following my guy.
Relationships are very important to Sims, both for their stories and their social need. Click on Alex and select Get to Know to see your sim start a conversation.
I thought we were
Feel
eating
free to
first.
experiment with friendship or romance to tell the stories that interest you. Shift your gaze to the top of the screen to see how the conversation is going. Sims need money to pay bills, buy better household items, and even purchase food. Luckily, we had Alex pull a few strings to get your sim a sweet job which starts tomorrow. You can choose a different job later if you don't like this one. You always have choices to make for your Sims.
So my job right now is a pallet cleaner. 21 simoleons an hour. pretty good, to be
Let
honest.
me a new thing. Shape Karenzi. Ha!
Oh, Alex is flirty. Look at that. One thing that the game was pointing out is that you can use The Sims to tell some really amazing stories. And I think people who do that are amazing and creative and awesome. But frankly, I like the game more as kind of a fishbowl, where you can throw a family or some roommates in together and see who gets along and who doesn't and what happens, what kind of job they want. I really wish that the economy was a little bit more realistic. It's so easy to get promoted and to upgrade your stuff. But these two are getting along great, I have to say. Watching some TV. See, right now I'm just kind of happy to let this play out and see what happens. I fully admit that this might not lead to the best hashtag content.
Alex is a welcome gift for your sim. What a great tour guide. You should open your sim's inventory to see what it is. Think of the inventory as your sim's personal pocket with unlimited space. Magic pockets.
So let's check our magic pocket.
Your sim received an assortment of goodies from Alex. The gift included some seeds for a garden, a book, and something to decorate the home. Thanks, Alex.
Charisma for dummies. Some kind of statue, maybe. And flowers.
Sims have an aspiration, which is a life goal. Click on the aspiration button on the bottom of the screen to learn more about aspirations.
So right now my aspiration is to go to sleep. I'm definitely not looking very tired.
Every aspiration has multiple levels called milestones. To progress to the next one, complete the goals. Your sim is on the right track.
I really like the little portraits down at the left. They're a lot more expressive than they were before.
Sims must sleep to improve their energy need. Click on the bed to tell your sim to sleep. This way, they'll be fresh and ready for their new job in the morning. Happy Sims make for better employees.
Well, it seems like Alex has gone to sleep in our bed. I don't think we're at that stage yet. Oh, we have our own bed. Okay. Well, there we are. I guess it was just about
Rise
midnight.
and shine. Your sim should prepare for their first day of work. Click on the shower so your sim can clean up and fix the hygiene need. Coworkers don't like stinky sims.
I'm glad this is YouTube appropriate.
Click on the toilet to fix your sim's bladder need. We promise we won't look.
Why would you go after you got out of the shower? That's just stupid. You go before the shower.
Coffee is delicious and good for an energy boost. Click on the coffee maker to brew a cup.
What time is our job? (9 a.m.) I think we're already late. Yeah, we're late for work. That's where we're going. Okay.
Ooh,
I think I messed up the tutorial by going to work. I can't even fast forward. This is pretty cool. They have a stats page for your sim. 2 bathroom breaks, 1 time bored, 5 times happy, twice inspired, and 2 times uncomfortable. Anyway, I think we know how to play Sims, so let's dive in a little bit more, shall we? So the click new game, and the first screen that you go to is create a sim, which I think is different. It used to be that you would select your neighborhood. Oh, you can customize gender. How about that? That's cool, I guess. I like that. The more options, the better, really. Tell you what. This is going to be my first character. I've named her after my football manager, Tracy Robinson, and I've gone for a similar look. There was very limited amount of sportswear I could find. It was very disappointing. Mind you, I'm only playing with the base game. I don't have any DLC. The Create a Sim, though, is very impressive. You can click on any part of their face and then use the mouse to just move it around. I feel like, yeah, my football manager character is not that pretty. She looks more, that's not too bad. Fill out the cheeks more. Bring the chin down maybe. You can also do the same thing with their body. That's more the neck, I guess. It's real too long. Can be a little bit tricky. Trying to get the shoulders, that's better. A little bit more wide. A little bit more muscle on the arms. Figure looks about right. Maybe more in the hips and the legs. She was a soccer player. So for the aspiration, we're going to go athletic. A bodybuilder? They don't have any kind of athlete? Okay. So we're definitely active.
Gedna!
Have to say ambitious. And outgoing. How is her voice? We never hear her speak in the game.
Nupsa.
Brash.
Jambala Azig.
That sounds like a dude.
What in a choots day? Sababdi Hobe.
That's pretty good. I like that. It's not too high pitched and clear and commanding. We also have a strut. Perky. Swagger.
Oh.
I like swagger.
Ooh.
Feminine, maybe not quite.
Oh.
Tough. No. Definitely not goofy or sluggish. Bouncy is too much. And creepy is just weird. So let's go with the swag. How can we customize gender? We can do masculine clothing preference. Maybe that'll get us some better outfits.
Ooh, snurb.
Yeah, I do kind of like that one better, actually. Even that's probably better. I haven't gotten to the bottoms yet, though. She does wear glasses as well. Can't forget that. I have to say, hats in The Sims are usually never very good, and this year seems no exception. It's kind of a football-looky one, but it doesn't look very good on her.
Ooh.
I think we're ready. There's a desert neighborhood, Oasis Springs, apparently with dinosaurs. No, not quite what I'm in the mood for. They do have places already available that I can afford. Not over here. The Streamlit single is about 3/4 of my money. It's the most affordable with 1 bed and 1 bath. Let's get it unfurnished. I always prefer that. You can usually save a couple bucks. This is our new house. The bedroom as soon as you walk in on the right. And then 1 bath and the kitchen. I like to start in the bathroom. Maybe the most important. I can't turn it the way I'm used to. It's moving the screen instead. I'm not sure what I did there. Now we need a sink. Again, super basic. And a shower. Over to the kitchen. Big difference between the bottom 2 stoves. The second one is almost twice as much. We all know the hazards of buying a poor stove though. Your sim will go up in flames before you know it. So you can turn objects with comma and period or the less than greater than buttons on the keyboard, which is a little bit unusual, I think. Probably spending too much on the kitchen. So there we go, a nice little basic kitchen. Some really basic dining tables. I might as well take the cheap one, I guess. Well, this is only $50 more. It's not too bad. We'll put the table just about there. And a couple of chairs. Now into the bedroom. I always feel like you have to go with the double. At least for the adults. I think that looks nice. Let's get an end table in. Not quite. Probably this off-white is the best I'm going to do. We definitely need curtains in the bedroom. So we're down to 4,800 simoleons, or about half of our money after we bought the house. Is there anything we can do for her athleticism? I honestly don't see too much. A lot of good options here in the build menu. We're not going to get to those today. I have to say I love the Penguin TV. Where can I get mine? That's pretty awesome. What else do we have? Just different color penguins. So none of these TVs are super affordable. So let's get the Penguin TV in. It's for a kid's room. I want to make sure it's something that, if possible, we can use to work out. All these need a stand as well. Yeah, $3,500 for the wall mount. Or they give you little TV stands right in the TV menu though. That's convenient. I like this shoehorn one. It's kind of modern. I think it should go over here on this wall. Yeah, this one's a lot more reliable, even though it's twice the price, but it might be smart to get it. Now we can get a basic love seat. Need to brighten up the room a little bit. I think lighting now is probably our best bet. The last thing we really need. A basic one we can put in the bedroom. Here's a more modern one. We can get that a couple times in the living room. That should help with the dining room as well. The dining table, I should say. And then ceiling lamps for the kitchen. And also the bathroom. Alright, here we go with some active skills. I have a punching bag and a treadmill, a weight machine. Let's get that treadmill. I think we're still doing okay on money as well. Finally, you can just buy vegetables. It was so annoying when you had to go out and search for seeds to make a garden. Kind of ridiculous as well. Some good stuff in here though. Look at these wedding arches. A magic plant sim stump. Backyard observatory. Alright, with most of my money gone, let's go back to live mode. And the first thing we do is work out. And we have a welcoming party. So this should be fun.
Boombraza? Huh?
Misa.
Yes.
Flurry,
Merkel,
Europe?
Oh.
Maybe.
Stay Charles is annoying.
Garza.
Enzanu.
Falalo. Dodovepi. Debishi.
Bara Zakuni. Eh.
So it's down to girls' night. Just the four of us hanging out. Seems like everybody's having a good time. We've picked up the charisma trait. And we're just doing sit-ups in the kitchen like you do in the middle of a party. Feeling energized. That's great. Why are we uncomfortable? We're eating yucky fruitcake. That's 4 hours old. Something like that. The facial expressions are just amazing. And here we are the next morning. Eating some more fruitcake. Because that's what we do. Is we eat fruitcake and then we get disgusted. 7:30 Monday morning though. I think it's time that we went and looked for a career. Oh, we've decided to work out again after we got a shower. That makes a lot of sense. Okay, we're feeling happy. That seems like a good time to go get a job. Oh, that's cool. You can just call up and become an astronaut. Why didn't I think of that? We have athlete, which is pretty much what we want to be, but also freelancer, secret agent, influencer, writer. So that's Monday through Friday, 9 to 5. We're going to be a water girl. So not until tomorrow. Let's get rid of this fruitcake before we eat any more of it. And what can we do about going into town or meeting new people now? We can travel just by ourselves. We want to explore. Where are we going? Alright, we don't know where we're going. Here we go. There's Magnolia Blossom Park. That's a good idea. Not the nightclub at 8 o'clock in the morning. Why not go to the gym?
Yibsy.
Doing the punching bag. I thought about buying her a punching bag. I want to talk to people too, though. Let's not work out all the time. We're talking to somebody. Getting our stretches in. Crowded in here today. Lifting some weights now. Alright, mission complete. Feeling energized. Not sure what my mission was. Oh, we can shower at the gym too. Such a nice gym. I don't even have to spend any money to go here. Kind of a unisex area. That's progressive. It's been a good day at the gym. Already 5 o'clock. Stop working out after you shower. Alright, we're getting hungry. I think we need to go home or something. So how does that work? There should be just a button to go home. Doesn't look that way. Going home. Alright, first thing Tuesday morning. Time for breakfast. Only a couple of hours until work. We're not a very good cook, so everything that we make makes us uncomfortable. It's kind of a problem. Alright, so we are late for work. Or we will be any second. She won't just go to work? I mean, that's pretty basic, people. You go to work. Maybe because she's uncomfortable? She's not in a good mood? How do I send her to work? And what if we stop working out first? Alright, now she's going to work. Alright, our work performance is excellent. We're feeling energized. We made 128 simoleons. And I think that means we're going to call it a part. We've got our first sim. We've got our first house. We've got our first job. We played some of the tutorial to check it out. I have to say my first impressions are obviously the graphics are a lot better. But otherwise I'm not sure that there's anything game-changing in here. It's a perfectly fine game if you like The Sims. The expansion packs are very expensive, but they are or can be worth the money. I would probably be looking at seasons and pets if I wanted to buy one. We'll bring this back at least once more, and then maybe from time to time. It's a very relaxing game, or it can be. And that's how I like to play it, but I know it doesn't make for the most intriguing YouTube videos. But just something kind of chill, you know. So for now, my name is Ty. I am your homicidal chauffeur. This is The Sims 4. Please like and subscribe. Thank you very much. And have a good night. We got more up here. And that's it. We failed the event. Makes it 2-0.
For duty!
Get all these archers behind the lines. The good news is that we are profitable. And we need to focus on the boat. I've been cuckolded. Minus 100%. Job done.